My eyebrows are killing it. It's so cute. Look how cute it is. Oh my god. Let's talk about Bo Burnham. Jody and Chris and I just recently watched the new Bo Burnham special on Netflix called Make Happy. No, it was called Make Happy. That part I'm sure about. My overall thoughts are, oh my god, this guy is great. Wow. It was really funny, but it was also really real. Like, there were a lot of very specific call-outs. A lot. It was just so much and so good. At one point, obviously, as happens with comedy stuff, an audience member was like, "I love you," or something like that. And he's like, "Shut up." So, and that was like an ongoing joke throughout the whole thing. I feel like he's made this joke before, but he made it really well this time in particular. The joke about how country stars are pandering to their audiences and like which country stars specifically do it. And the way he made the joke was by writing a country style song and, you know, showing through an example how they do it, you know? And that was so smart to me. And he made a few jokes with like transitional stuff, where he was walking back to the piano and then he just flipped the bird and walked back to the front microphone. And a continuity joke where, like, if you have watched it and you didn't figure out what the thing was, he was wearing a long sleeve sweater before, and then afterward he's wearing the same color t-shirt. And he, like, says something about it, but sometimes, you know, you don't quite catch what it is. And then there was a joke near the end about, like, where people get their inspiration from and their will to live from, and the punchline was, if you get your inspiration and your motivation and stuff externally, you should do something about it. But he specifically said kill yourself. But I don't know, the way he made the joke, it seemed like he was coming from a place where he actually knew what he was saying. Usually I'm not okay with those kinds of jokes, but in this case it seemed, I don't know, I was okay with it in this case. And then at the end it got really real, and he's like talking about, like, are you really happy? You know, and like, what are the things that you do that make you happy? And like, life can seem really monotonous and boring and stuff, and you know, a lot of people struggle with depression and stuff. And my thoughts on that, I don't know, I feel like happiness isn't just, it's something you work towards, and you can become happier over time, even if, like, moment to moment you might not be, like, super happy. Like, when they do studies of parents, the parents aren't, like, moment to moment super happy all times, because obviously kids can be frustrating and it's hard to raise children, but that doesn't mean they're unhappy. You can still work towards happiness without feeling happiness at every second. And you just have to take a moment to appreciate the fact that you are working towards happiness, even if you aren't feeling happy right this second. And it's not the end of the world, and you have to, like, not let your thoughts get the best of you, because, and I got off on a tangent. TLDR, Bo Burnham.
His name is Bo Burnham.
It's really good. It could be triggering for people with depression and stuff. If you enjoy comedy that punches up, I would say watch it. So, yeah. Pew, pew, pew. Anyways.
Bye.
His name is Bo Burnham. How many times have I said it wrong?
50,000 and a half. Sorry, I kissed him so hard that he cried. Okay, sorry. Go on. Edit.